This is episode number 419 of the Health and Fitness Podcast by InnerFight, brought to you in association with Smith Street Paleo. This is Fitness in Under 3 Minutes. We are talking about getting to know your clients. Andre, this is all about information for people, training people as well as clients, what they need to know. Kick it off for us, buddy.
So when you start a program for somebody, you need to really assess your clients. You need to get to know them in order to provide the best program or service possible. We've lined up 3 aspects that are super important to do so. First one. First one, assess your client's training IQ. How mature is the athlete? Do they have knowledge about health and fitness? And this is, I think, one of the most important things is that sometimes we treat people like they know too much, and then on the flip side we treat them like they just don't know anything and we just give them an overload. So we need to make sure, coaches out there, you need to make sure that you know exactly where your client is at and what exposure they've had, and sometimes just test them a little bit just to make sure they're not bullshitting you. The second one would be you want to take a look at the biofeedback of the client. That's your client's physique, how the physique of the client evolves or how it is in the beginning, the energy level, general performance and the testers you have them do, general strength and weaknesses, if there's anything you need to specifically work more on, and generally just their response to different stimulus.
How would you do that? It's obviously quite easy to do that in person with a client. What if you're remotely coaching someone?
Simple. Like if you have them go through different testers, you can look at performance levels and weakness and strength in association with like how the leaderboard for that sport or that category is. And for physically, we'll be able to, we use training HRV, which shows every morning they have to test out the time between the beat of the heart and soreness, sleep, fatigue, and all these kind of things.
Getting it. Another thing as well, mate, that I really like to use, especially with someone who's on a fat loss plan, is just a picture, just a weekly picture that they take of themselves. Even if they don't share it, that's something that's super important. The final thing, mate, is the mental aspect of the client. We really need to gauge sort of how that client's self-confidence is, what their happiness is, how they're feeling about it, and how they're feeling almost on a day-to-day basis. That's actually why that metric that we use, HRV, for training in Training Peaks, or the metrics in Training Peaks, is super, super important, because it asks you what's your mental energy like this morning. And I think that's something that people don't ask themselves so much before they jump to the conclusion that they're maybe not having a good day.
Exactly. So that's 3 points that you can use.
That's it. Fitness in under 3 minutes. Get to know your clients.